Hello everyone, this is Engage UK back again with another review. One I wasn't really expecting to do, a bit of an unexpected one, this one. One of those ones where you see something at a great price and you think, oh, I've got to have that. I wasn't expecting to be buying any more Engage stuff before the International Engage show, which is actually tomorrow, so you can tell by that it's Friday afternoon here as I'm doing this video. But on Wednesday I happened to spot this on the internet and at a great price, and I've received it this morning, which is very good service. Bought it from Tor Valley Models, who I haven't bought anything off before, but I do want to say very good quick delivery, which I have signed for. As I say, ordered it on Wednesday, received it this morning, Friday. So that's pretty quick going. So let's open it up and have a look at what we've got inside. I'm just going to open the sides up. Two reasons for getting this. One was the good price, but the other one was actually what's inside it, because it's something I don't have on my layout or in my Locomotive roster, and I really should, as you'll see when I open it. There we go, a bit of packaging, very nicely packaged. And there we have it. Oh, the foam at the bottom, let's put that aside. And there it is. And great price. It's a Graham Farish 371467 item number. It's a class 37 stroke 0 diesel in the BR rail freight coal sector. And as I say, part of the reason for getting this was not only was it a great price, it's £65, and I believe they've still got some of these available on their website. When I looked at it, they also had the they do this number 466 instead of 467. That's in the engineers blue and yellow, sorry, grey and yellow livery. They also had that, but I think that's now sold out. They seem to still have a few of these at the same price. If you want to get yourself one, it's running number 37239 in rail freight, and it's called the Coal Merchants Association of Scotland. That's the name there. So let's have a look at what we get. One thing that's quite strange is that although it's not marked on here, this is a blue ribboned release. Farish have obviously been doing the 37 for years and years and years. It's one of the most common, iconic locomotives. I've always loved them. Why it's taken me till now to get one really is a strange one, but this is my first in Engage. It won't be my last. Any decent model of model railway of the period from the 60s on, you know, you'd expect to see at least one or two of these, because they were so many and they did so many different jobs. It is blue ribboned. They did do a previous version which wasn't blue ribboned and wasn't DCC ready, which this one is. Again, there's no blue ribbon sign and there's no DCC ready sign on there, which is a bit strange. If you want the ones that are blue ribboned and DCC ready, you want the ones that are number 450 up, which they've done in BR Blue and all sorts of various different ones. They still do some that are like 371187 numbers down the bottom there. They are not the latest version and they're not DCC ready. There is one, for instance, in Transrail triple grey, which is of the old type. So if you do want to get one, go for this new type. Inside you get some instructions, as per usual. What's this? Oh, we've got some little name plates for attaching, and BR logos in there. Very nice. Probably a little guide there as well to show you how to do it. Let's just open this up and have a quick look. Try and get it out of the bag without damaging the bag. Get a bit tight. No, that's just a piece of plain card. I thought that folded open, obviously just to prevent these getting bent or damaged in transport. Okay, so nameplates. Instructions, customer guarantee, how to care for your locomotive. Okay, light lubrication may be required. It doesn't, unlike Dapple, they don't advise you to lubricate before you run it the first time, although I think it's always good practice to do that. Here's the instruction leaflet with the blow up of the model, all the parts. Model should be handled carefully. DC blanking board, because it is DCC ready. There are some extra details here by the look of it that can be added. Running for 1 hour in each direction at moderate speed. I'll have to get my oval out and do that after this video. 12-inch radius curves, but recommended, but will operate on 9-inch just as well, since they put 9-inch radius curves in all their sets. Body removal. Okay, they always say it's carefully easing away from the chassis and it should come off. Lubrication, decoder fitting. This has a 6-pin decoder socket and a blanking plate, so obviously you only need to remove the blanking plate and fit the 6-pin decoder of your choice. Run it in on DC first, of course, and then buffer beam parts, which show you where they go. Okay, so let's see instructions. Let's take this outer cardboard sleeve off. It's in a hard case, as all their locomotives are. Can't fault them on that, although I do have to say, as I've said before, it's about time they started doing that with their coaches, especially some of their new blue ribboned Mark 1 coaches. If they're going to charge £19, £19.50, I don't think it's too much to expect a proper hard case. Let's have a look here at the detailing parts. What have we got here? Oh, it looks like this has slightly been torn, but it looks like it's all there. A couple of shorter and rapido couplers, probably shorter than the ones fitted, with shorter shanks. And then these are NEM, so they can be changed for knuckle couplers. Obviously Dapple do knuckle couplers, which you can buy separately, so those could be changed over if I wanted to haul something like my ferry wagons or something like that with this, although it's coal sector, obviously. Normally you would see that hauling HAAs or something like that. Dummy couplers, hook couplers, back pipes, some very small pieces in there. Okay, so that's your extra detailing. Locomotive is, as usual, in a plastic sleeve, which you can gently and carefully lift out. Then we can grab it and have a bit of a closer look at it. First impressions. It's absolutely gorgeous. Sorry, I'm actually slightly shocked by that, because it is absolutely lovely. I'm just going to take this sort out of the way so I can get a proper look at it. Mind the finger marks, I suppose I'll have to give it a good clean afterwards. Nothing else in there. Put that aside. Okay, this is the version with the split head codes. Yeah, obviously it's there is a, sorry, missed that. There is a name on there, but that can be changed for the etch nameplate that came with it. Lovely detailing on the sides, recessed door, numbers very nicely applied, coal sector livery, total capacity there for the engine, diesel engine, number 37239. Let's have a look at the roof. Nice. Exhaust outlets, a little bit of depth to the fan, moulded though, not quite as good as some of the ones on the Dapple locomotives, but still very nice. Very small air horns. The ends, lovely. Wire handrails, hooks just above the rapido couplers, the radio mast, very fine windscreen wipers. I don't know if that's quite in focus. I'm going to get it down and do some proper close-up shots in a second. It has directional working lights, and of course is DCC ready once you've run it in. Let's have a look underneath. A bit tricky because you can't see any gears underneath, so it's difficult to tell whether that's all-wheel drive. It is all-wheel pickup, I can see that. I think it is probably all-wheel drive. Bit difficult to see that because normally you, as I say, you can see the actual gears there. Very nice, tiny handrails by the door there. Lovely. Yes, very impressed with that. It looks really nice. Yeah, and to get to it, put the chip in, you have to slide the body off. Just slide a fingernail or something under here. There are clips where it clips over the chassis, and you can get your fingernail under, open it, do the same on the other side, and the body should pop off. By the way, that's also how you do their new Mark 1 coaches. So you can't take the roof off separately, you take the whole roof and body assembly off. I was doing some detailing on mine the other day, and it wasn't actually that tricky to do. I was quite impressed with that. So yeah, very nice indeed. Okay, let's get it down on our little display stand and get some real good close-ups of it for you. Well, there she is on the new display stand I've made. I didn't mention when I was reviewing it out of the box, nice weight, so it should have good traction. I did just give it a quick burst with a 9-volt battery, check the lighting and everything. And just for your information, how this works is you get one high intensity blue in forward, one high intensity blue headlight here, and 2 more yellow above, and these 2 outer ones underneath are red for when it's running in reverse. So 5 working lights, and you either get the 2 reds or the 2 yellow plus white, sort of blue-white, depending on the direction. But there's a quick look at one end, cab end. I think you can see the fine wire handrails here. The sides, very nice. Lovely livery with the orangey red line running across the top of the bonnet and down the sides. It's been very nicely applied, the two-tone grey, with a coal sector chevrons by the side of the door there. Let's just pan along. Nameplate. Obviously a Scottish area nameplate. The large chevrons of the coal sector livery. You can see some cab detail in there even. Very nice. These close-ups do tend to just show off slightly how bulky and unrealistic the Rapido couplers are, but obviously as they're NEM sockets we can do something about that. Look at the other end. Really nice. Very, very impressed by this, and I'm very glad I've added a Class 37 to my roster, and as I say, it won't be the last. Let's swing around and have a look at the other side, which we can do on this. There we go. Pretty much the same, slightly different where some of the signs are. Printed detail at the bottom here, warning flashes for the overhead lines. The etched nameplate that comes with it obviously would replace this on one of the sides, and also I believe you would change these printed on silver BR logos for the 2 that come in that little bag. Yep, so you get two etched nameplates and 2 BR logos there, so that would replace that, and that would replace the nameplate. Stick on with a little bit of super glue or something like that. And for a quick demo of just how the lights work, I'm just going to do it with a battery. To give you an idea. There you go. Just moving it slightly. There you go. That's obviously in reverse. I'll just bring it forward a little bit. And you can see the 3 lights working there. Works really nicely. So I'm going to attach a video of this running, probably separately, simply because of the time of day, and I'd like to get this video up so you can have a look at it. It means building the oval and getting everything together. but I'll give it a rating, and it's not going to shock anyone to hear my rating is going to be 9 out of 10. It's really, really nice. Just needs to be run in, also be chipped at a later point. If you don't have one, highly recommend that you get one for your layout, obviously if it's anywhere near your era. And as I said before, try and go for the DTC ready version, because they have improved just the amount of detail on that locomotive in the new version. So there it is, the Graham Farish Class 37/0. This one in coal sector livery, also available in BR Blue and Engineers livery and 1 or 2 others. Try and get one. Well, be back soon with more videos. Obviously tomorrow is the International Engage show, so if I get this up tonight and you do see it tonight, then hopefully I might see you around there tomorrow. If not, maybe I did see you there if you're watching this after then. Bound to be some things that we'll look at from there. Reviews, I'm going to take some videos of some of the layouts running, which I'll upload next week sometime. So look forward to that, and look forward to being back soon with more videos. Until then, thank you for watching this video. Take care, and I will see you soon.